How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Ultraman Geed figure. So this is the primitive version, so it's his regular version by default. So this is the front of the packaging. You have a nice illustration of the actual suit on the side here, and you have some Japanese Bandai logos, and then you have the window to see the figure inside. And I really like this kind of box because it has that really premium sort of soft touch to it. Like if you buy, it's similar to like a box of a mobile phone, so it's like very smooth, but then the illustration itself is kind of textured, so it's kind of embossed a bit. So overall, a very nice premium feel to the packaging, and I like how the window itself is shattered to represent the character's trait a bit more. Then you got the side, just continues on with the pattern. The other side, you have a nice illustration of the actual figure. And then the top. And then the bottom. And then you have the back, which shows various pictures of the figure and what he comes with. And down here you have some Japanese legal stuff. And to open the box, you just simply slide open the side flap. And then just pull out the figure like so. So first you have some instructions just showing what the figure comes with and how to operate the accessories. Pretty self-explanatory. And then you also get a promotional art for the upcoming figure arts of the Ultraman figure. Now, by the time this video airs, this figure has been out for a few years already, but at the time, this was just to promote their upcoming figure. So, pretty nice illustration overall. And then to open the figure, you just simply lift off the front. And here we have the figure and all accessories together. So here we have the actual figure out of the packaging, and for the most part it's a very well made figure. It is quite a simple design, but that's just the nature of the character, but I feel all the intricate patterns really make up for it though. So the red and black are a nice matte finish, whereas the silver is a nice metallic. So it's very nice contrast between all the different colors. And all the lines are actually sculpted as well. So it just adds a bit more texturing to the overall figure. And then for the eyes itself, they're nice translucent blue mixed with some white. So it really makes it for a nice contrast from the whole figure. It's a very nice look. And that's the same for the chest as well. Nice use of metallic, nice transparent blue in there. And all the paintwork is very nice and clean. I can't really see any flaws. So for articulation, the neck is on a double ball joint, so you can look down about that much, which is quite a bit. You can look up about that much, and what's cool is that this piece of the neck actually tucks in, so it's a nice bit of design there. And then you can tilt his head side to side and also twist. And then his shoulder is on a ball joint that connects into the torso, and there's also a butterfly joint as well, so you can really move that move the shoulder around like so, and also pull out his arm. So his arm goes inwards, and then his arm can go out about that much, which is quite a bit of range. And then can go forward and backward, and then it can also swivel around the ball joint as well. And then the elbows are double jointed, and then the wrist is just a single ball joint. And then the torso, it's a double ball joint, so you can lean forward about that much, which is quite a lot. And you can see how the sculpt still continues. It makes it look more natural. And then you can lean back about that much. And again, this piece of the back tucks in, so it's a very nice design overall. And then he can lean side to side and also twist. And then the hips are on a hinge, so you can pull out about that much. But I will say, because this piece is hard plastic, it does tend to rub on the thigh here, and sometimes you can create like a dent or a scratch, so just be mindful of that if you do plan to get this figure. You can see how it really rubs against it, but for the most part you should be fine if you just take it slow and careful really. And then he can kick up that far, go back, not really whole lot, and then it can also swivel. And then his knees are double jointed as well, and the way they're sculpted looks very natural still. And then his ankles are on a ball hinge, so they can go far about that much, go forward that much, can twist, rotate, and also the toe hinge. So because of its more simple design, there isn't really anything that really gets in the way of articulation. So you're going to get a lot of range of motion out of this figure. Yep, so that's the figure. Let's take a look at the accessories. So for accessories, the figure comes with a pair of fists, which come on default in the packaging. It comes with a pair of open hands, a pair of chopping hands, and a pair of more sinister kind of hands. It comes with an alternative chest piece, which is red instead of blue. And then finally he comes with his wave beam attack, and it already has the hand attached to it, but for the most part it's a very nice sculpt. All this is translucent, so you got some blue and a darker shade of blue and then mixed with the sinister red lightning in there. So overall it's a very nice looking piece, and it's textured in a way as well. So my final thoughts are, if you're a huge fan of this character or the show itself, then I highly recommend this figure. But I will say this figure has kind of risen quite a lot in price since its release, so if you do plan to get this figure, be prepared to pay quite a high price for him. But like I already said, if you're a huge fan of this character or this show, then I'm sure you won't be disappointed with the purchase. So yeah, that's my review. Thank you for watching and enjoy some pictures.